Prevention is different from treatment. So today is making our best 33 days old, and we are still on the preventive treatment of coccidiosis. So prevention is different from treatment. These birds are not sick, so we are giving them preventive treatment. The preventive dosage is different from the treatment dosage. You can see this is Coccidia Cure Plus anticoccidial insoluble powder, effective against blood stain droppings, water and whitish diarrhea. So we use 1.5 teaspoon in this 12 liters of water, because we are giving them preventive treatment. So we use 1.5 teaspoon. As you can see, this is half teaspoon. So if you are giving them the treatment that your birds are already sick, you see them folding, you see them dropping reddish or bloodish poo, you need to give them 2 teaspoons in this quantity of water, which is 12 liters. If you are using the small drinker, which is 4 liters, you need to use 1 teaspoon. So prevention is different from the main treatment. When you see that your birds have already started folding, spraying everywhere with the reddish or the bloodish poo, when you see that the coccidiosis outbreak is already in your farm, you need to give them the main treatment, which is 2 teaspoons in this big drinker. You know what it is. So that is why it's very important to follow a treatment guide, which will guide you in giving them preventive treatment. Because when you wait for the outbreak to occur before you start giving them the treatment, you may start losing some of them, and before they recover, it will make them to lose weight because they will not be eating properly at that moment. And even to take the treatment will be difficult because they are sick. So chances of mortality increases. So if you need the treatment guide, comment interested, like this video and share this video. Don't forget to comment interested if you need the treatment guide. You know what it is. So let's continue. As you can see, their reaction today is different from yesterday. That is because we have already given them feed. We have fed them very well this morning. So the next thing is water. They have eaten to their satisfaction. So the next thing is water. That's why they are all waiting, and they rushed for the water once I dropped it. But yesterday, when I dropped this water, they were all feeling reluctant because they needed feed first. They were all hungry yesterday. So you can go through our page and check the video. Today is the 3rd day we are giving them this preventive treatment. This is preventive treatment of coccidiosis, the reddish and the bloodish poo that you see in your farm. So you can see how they are doing. This is our aggregated broilers. Today is making them 33 days old, and this treatment will go on till tomorrow, making them 34 days old. So this is a 4 days treatment. If you have been following our page, you will see that we started this treatment on the 31st day. On the 28th day, we gave them Admacin, and on the 29th and 30th day, we gave them ordinary water. We started this treatment on the 31st day. You can see the feeders, they still have feed like this, but they don't want to eat again because they don't tire. So it's very important to feed your birds very well. That yesterday we needed to mix their feed before giving them that morning, but we had to give them a little that morning. So you can see how they are doing. This is 33 days old, 4 weeks plus. In 2 days time they will be 5 weeks old. So we need to feed them properly so they will get to market weight. We need to start marketing them from 5 weeks because they are now consuming much. So if you're watching this video, don't forget to follow up our page, like, share and drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching us from. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. More updates will be dropping shortly. You know what it is. And congratulations to us on our 50k followers. Thank you all so much. You know what it is, man.